Welcome back to the deep dive. You sent us the sources, and today we are digging into an online retailer, reafitness.co.uk.
That's right. They sell home gym equipment. We're talking treadmills, ellipticals, dumbbells, resistance bands, the whole range.
And the big question you asked us to tackle is, can you trust them? Is Reka Fitness a legitimate place to buy potentially expensive gear, or should you, well, be cautious?
Exactly. It's a really interesting case, actually. Lots of conflicting signals when you start looking into it.
Okay, so let's unpack this. We should probably start with the positives, right? The things that suggest they are a real business doing real things.
Makes sense.
First big thing, I think, is their Amazon presence. Reka Fitness has its own dedicated store on Amazon.
Yeah, and that's significant. It's not just like a listing.
Hmm.
Having a proper Amazon storefront means they have to meet certain standards.
Right. Amazon's pretty strict, aren't they? Especially for bigger items.
Oh, definitely. You're talking performance metrics, customer satisfaction, reliable shipping. Fly-by-night scams usually can't keep up with that.
So that Amazon store, it does offer a layer of buyer assurance, I suppose.
It really does. It suggests a certain level of operational seriousness.
Okay. What else? Well, we looked at the website domain itself, reafitness.co.uk.
And the registration date?
It was registered back in late 2022, so it's been active for well over 2 years now.
Which is a decent sign. Scam sites tend to pop up and disappear much faster than that, often within months. So longevity is a plus.
Definitely. And they also provide contact details, an email address, and a physical address listed for customer support, not just a web form.
Putting it together, the wide product range, that Amazon store, the physical address. Plus, they offer a 12-month warranty. A whole year.
A full year on all orders.
Yep, that's what the site says. And offering a warranty like that, well, it shows they intend to stand behind their equipment. That costs money. It suggests commitment beyond a quick hit.
Okay, so structurally, it seems somewhat sound. They've ticked quite a few boxes for legitimacy.
On paper, yes. They've laid the groundwork you'd expect from a proper online retailer.
But then, well, this is where it gets tricky. We started looking for actual user feedback, social proof. And things got quiet, really quiet.
That's the major sticking point, isn't it? Where are the customers? For a business supposedly selling big-ticket items for over 2 years.
Exactly. We checked Trustpilot. They have a rating, 3.7 stars. It sounds okay, right? But it's based on one single review. Just one. A 5-star review praising fast delivery and low prices.
One review for a 2-year-old company selling treadmills. Well, it's basically 0 data points, statistically meaningless.
Right. It feels really odd. And it gets weirder when you look at social media or forums. We searched Reddit specifically.
And found?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. No discussions, no complaints about delivery, no questions about assembly, no mentions of Reka Fitness at all. Complete silence.
Which is just bizarre. For a company selling bulky, expensive home gym equipment, you'd expect to see some chatter online. People complain about delivery, ask about setup.
You really would. Maybe a thread asking if anyone else has bought from them.
Anything. That silence is almost deafening. It suggests either their marketing reach is tiny, or maybe their sales volume outside of Amazon is incredibly low, like a big shopfront with no one inside.
So, summing this all up for you, the listener, it's genuinely mixed. You've got these strong structural signals, the Amazon store, the warranty, the address, the domain age, all point towards legitimate.
But then you have this massive void where customer experiences and independent reviews should be. No real social proof to back it up. The evidence basically contradicts itself.
So what's the verdict? What should you do if you were considering buying that treadmill from them?
Well, based on what we found, the analysis suggests they are likely a real business, perhaps one that relies heavily, maybe almost exclusively, on its Amazon channel for actual sales and fulfillment. The standalone site might just be a catalog or for direct ads.
Okay, so practical advice.
Be cautious, but maybe not dismissive. If you are thinking of buying, especially something expensive, our sources suggest using the Amazon store for that purchase. You get Amazon's buyer protection that way.
That makes sense. Use the safety net.
Exactly. Or you could test the waters. Buy something small first, like those resistance bands they sell. See how the delivery goes. Test their customer service response if needed.
Right. Start small before committing to a big purchase directly from their site. Good, actionable advice there.
Helpful.
Definitely. Well, thanks for joining us on this deep dive into Reka Fitness. And as we wrap up, here's something to think about. In today's online world, setting up a domain, getting an address, even offering a warranty, It's relatively straightforward.
Hmm.
So how much weight should we really give those things compared to, say, genuine customer buzz and independent reviews, especially when you're about to drop serious money online? Where does trust truly come from now? Something to consider. Until next time.